Once an item has been reconciled, it can't easily be changed because it would compromise the integrity of your data. But sometimes errors are made, and they need to be corrected. Let's talk about two different ways to do this. Changing the category, memo, or details fields of an already reconciled transaction is easy. To do this, click on the banking icon in the toolbar. Next, click Register under the bank account where the transaction is. Then, click the Edit button to the right of the transaction that needs to be fixed. You'll notice that those fields, category, memo, and details, are changeable. Go ahead, make your change, and then click Save and Close. Changing the fields for check or reference, date, amount, or paid to requires you to first unreconcile the account. Go back to the month where the transaction in question lives, then make the change and re-reconcile. It sounds a little bit harder than it is. Before you do this, I recommend printing the reconciliation reports that show the months you'll be clearing first, so you have them handy, making re-reconciling super fast. Let's start with unreconciling by clicking on the banking icon in the toolbar. Then click Reconcile under the bank account you'd like to clear the reconciliation for. This will show you your reconciliation history. Click View on the most recent reconciliation. Then click Undo Reconciliation. You'll need to click Undo Reconciliation one more time to confirm that this is really what you want to do. Continue to clear the reconciliations to where the transaction that needs to be changed is located. Once you've cleared the month you were looking for, you can move on to finding the specific transaction. Click once more on the banking icon. Then click Register under the bank account where the transaction is. Next, find the incorrect transaction and click the Edit button to the right. Make your changes, then click Save and Close. When you've made all the updates you need, you're ready to re-reconcile. Go back and click the banking icon, then click Reconcile under the account you were just in, and click Begin Reconciliation. Remember those reports I mentioned having on hand? Take those and use them to guide you more quickly through each month's re-reconciliation. To get more help on this or other topics, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, or visit our Help Center by clicking on the links in the description below. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing MoneyMinder.